wonderful people, welcome back to Just It Up my channel. This channel is all about relationship, family and lifestyle. If that sounds interesting to you, please click on the red button and join the happy family, because we are the happy family. We create happiness within ourselves. So today's topic is comparison in marriage. So as the name implies, when we start to compare somebody else's relationship to our own relationship, then we can affect ourselves physically, mentally and spiritually. Yes. Stop comparing your relationship to others, because not all that glitters are gold. Stay tuned. So let's get into today's topic, because I know most of us, we desire to have some things in life, and when we are in a relationship or in marriage, we feel we are stuck, we've been whooped, we are in the wrong relationship, or God did not answer our prayer. No, there is a way to roll, because people differ. All men are not the same, all ladies are not the same. How we want our things differ, and we need to understand one another so that we can get things right, so that things can be much more easier. So I'm going to be teaching us on the negative effect of comparison, and at the same time I'm going to be discussing on our way out. So let me tell you this: there is a difference in a father and a daddy. A father is a donor that just donates and is not responsible, he's not ready to compromise his happiness for the family. Darling, if you are in that shoe, oh, it's so bad. I know how you feel. You are the daddy, you are the mommy, but God will strengthen you. But there is a way to make it much more easier for yourself. Just be prayerful, just be hopeful, work harder. At the end, you will gain all the blessings that the man supposed to gain. God blesses who take care of God's property. So keep working, keep praying, and things will work perfectly for you. Why a daddy is somebody that is there, that is ready to compromise his happiness for the family, ready to share his pains with somebody that do things right. To the glory of God, with my experiences in marriage, I can share to you. I want to be practical, because I know most of us, we felt we are good, or life is not pleasant with us. If you have a spouse that don't know how to cook, or when your man is not ready to assist you one way or the other in house choices, and you felt, oh no, this is totally rubbish, no, I've missed it, I've done that, I've did this, and you decide to seek advices from other people. So let's say the way it is. When I got married newly, I can remember vividly when my husband farts, I'll be mad at him that, why will you fart when somebody else is there with you? Then he used to mention one statement to me that, honey, I'm in my comfort zone, I can't go to the office and be composed, go to someone else's house and be composed, yet I'm in home, I'm in my own house, and my wife still want me to be composed. So where will I be free? They want their freedom. And I sit down, I rethink, we digest the issue that if I keep on doing this, I will chase this man out. And by then, I'll later now start comparing things that, oh, this is how I want my man to be. This is how Bimbo said this man is. This is how Shola said this girl is, or his woman is. No, you can't compare. You need to sit down and understand the kind of person you are battling with. What works for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. And most times when you feel your husband is not doing some things which you want him to do, you need to sit him down, you need to discuss it. Don't pile issue, don't compare issue, because sometimes it might affect you. Within yourself, you will not be happy. When I notice that is when we try to fellowship, that is the way I like to eat my own communion, I don't like to take my wine before my bread, and my husband always serve me my bread before my wine, and I need to let him know that, darling, this is how I want my communion to be served. I'm the one taking it. I'm the one that is feeling it. I'm the one that know how I'm feeling. I can't assume you know how I'm feeling. So if I keep piling those things, might even make me to start to run outside to seek for advices that will derail our relationship, that will make our relationship unhappy. You know, economic crisis is everywhere now. You can still make your home to be a hell. So please, in God's name, in a relationship, you need to understand who you are dealing with. When you start comparing things, when you start to listen to people's advices, sometimes most of the advices that they give to you, they are not practicing it, they are not doing it. They'll just talk you out of your relationship. And honey, let me tell you, somebody is outside there admiring your relationship, and you are there seeking and crying that you have been stopped. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's say it how it is. What comparison can cause? It can make your spouse to be worthless. It makes them to feel light. It makes them to feel unuseful. It makes them to feel incomplete. It makes them to feel as if life is not giving them the way it should. Meanwhile, we are the one causing our issue by ourselves. It can lead to jealousy, it can lead to depression, it can lead to heaviness, lack of trust. By then, sometimes when you start doing one particular thing and your man is trying to, maybe you don't discuss it, and later things pile up and it makes the relationship to look as if we are in hell, then coming home will be like something else. You will chase them out. Then you start to cry that, oh, this person is not doing it the way it was. So what are you now saying? You are the one that uses your hand to push your man out. And let me tell you, even those ladies out there will use their tongue to lick his anus. Duh. I'm telling you, because those ladies, they have this deceiving arms to accept her man. They have this happy atmosphere. They create the happy atmosphere then for them to feel relaxed. So they will always like to be with them. So, sweetheart, you need to discuss what you don't want. You need to discuss what you feel is not right. If your man is not helping you to do some house choices, does not mean your house is not happy or your relationship is not perfect. If your man is not going to the market for you to purchase some things, some grocery stores to purchase some things, or your man is not as romantic as you want, darling, you can teach them. If your spouse is not as romantic as you think or you wish, you can teach them to eat gradually with love, not by making it to feel as if it's do or die affair. You can correct people with love. Like sometimes if I want my husband helps me to lay the bed. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as it's helping me. Some people are privileged to have house girl. Glory be to God. It's not that your marriage is perfect. Is much more perfect than myself. You are just privileged to have that, and you don't need to abuse this. And if your man is the type that always feel money can do all things, accept it the way it is. Look on a way that it will suit you and it will make you to be happy as well. So let's talk about steps to take to stop comparison. Turn jealousy to action. Jealousy is what makes you ask people, is your husband doing this? Oh, is your spouse doing that? It's jealousy because you are jealous of that relationship. You want your relationship to be as that person's own. You change your jealousy to action. When I say action, I mean you talk it out. You sit down, you discuss it. You need to talk it out, know how to balance everything to make it appropriate. It can't happen speedily. It's a gradual process. So give time for those things to come in place. You know that you guys, you are not brought up in the same environment. Before they can get used to what you want them to get used to, it might take 21 days before it can turn to an habit. Acknowledge your feelings. When you acknowledge your feelings, I said it before, when I see that my husband is not fellowship with me in our inner chamber very well, I tell him, honey, this is how I want it. This is how I want it. I don't want a quickie. I'm a wifey. I'm not a side chick. I don't want a quickie thing. I want it gradually. I want my body system to know that Zaggy is around. So I don't want it quickly because I know my kind of hormones are not the kind of hormones that peak sharply. So I need to let him know that this is how my body wants it. Make it step by step and gradually, so that we can both enjoy ourselves. And don't be stingy. Not that when you've released or when you've come, you felt you are okay, you're not feeling, you don't care about how your spouses feel. No, you need to balance it. Everybody knows their best style. Discuss it and make sure every style is well done. Again, yes, make it sweet, make it memorable, make it when you are around or when you are not there. Those things will be ringing in your brain. I'm missing my woman, I'm missing my spouse. Sure, you get it. That's the way you need to balance it. That's what makes relationship sweet and perfect. Find comfort within. When I say find comfort within, most times somehow myself I initiate game. That will bring a childish mood in you guys. That will make your hormones to be happier. That will make the bonds to be much stronger. When you play game together, initiating, you can play Ludo, you can play any other game that you felt is proper. Sometimes I can tell my husband to back me. Sometimes I can say, let's do tinko. If you are in Africa, you know what tinko tikonko is. Sometimes we play Ludo. Sometimes I can just initiate something and we will just laugh over it. Sure, you understand? And most times my husband is the one that even bring out some jokes, because I'm always somehow, I don't know how to put it, I'm always to myself. That's just it. But most times my husband, when he notices the house is kind of boring, he just chip in some joke and to spice everything up. So that is much more important as well, so that your home will be as sweet as paradise. So if you get one or two things from this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please like, share, subscribe. You might not know who this video will help. Share with your loved ones. Subscribe to my channel. Share, like. When you like, other people will be able to see the video. I'll be dropping more of this kind of lovely content. I love you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I remain my humble self, just to talk about. God bless your home. God bless your relationship. God bless your family, and everything that we desire, the Lord shall grant it to us speedily. So stay tuned, stay fabulous, be lifted. I love you. Bye bye.